everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode of Freedom Fridays with Dr. Heather. We have an amazing guest here who's going to share an awesome message with you, Coach Millicent. Let me tell you about, first and foremost, about what the purpose of this show is. You know, we work with entrepreneurs in order to achieve success in business and life harmony, because it really is two sides of the same coin. We never want to get so busy making a living that we forget to make a life. And the amazing guests that we bring to you, we are going to share messages on how you can be able to achieve your business and life harmony success. So give Coach Millicent a round of applause, thanking her for being here. Yay, we're so happy to have you today. How are
Thank
you?
you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Well, why don't you tell us a little bit about you and how you serve before we get into this amazing title and becoming a fearless boss?
Okay. Hi, I'm Coach Millicent um, of Breakthrough and Empowerment LLC Life and Wellness Coaching. And I just serve others that are overwhelmed. There's no end in sight for you. You feel like there's no end of the rainbow for you. And we're here to serve to help you find the balance between life and your business and to say that yes, you can do it. And there are ways to do it, and just to be supportive and to give you as much affirmation as possible.
Oh, Coach Millicent, I love that. Thank you so much for sharing. Because on this journey of entrepreneurship, we all need hope. We all need encouragement. We all need to know that we're not alone in this battle. And so I'm so grateful for you and how you serve others. And your topic for today has to do with becoming fearless. I am so excited. I'm going to turn it over to you for you to share with us how to become fearless. I can't wait to hear the wisdom that you have to share. So let's give you the stage and let you take it away.
Well, thank you so much, Dr. Heather. Um, Today, we're going to talk about becoming a fearless boss. And it's not necessarily just a boss of a business, but the boss over your life, and how you can face those fears and become fearless to be able to take those next steps in life that you need to take. A lot of times when we hear the word fear, we hear negative. We want to forget things to just run away, but we want to change that negative into a positive, and we want to face everything and rise as much as possible. So in order to do that, we have to first learn what our fears are. For a lot of us, we say we have fears of the unknown, but what we don't understand is that every morning that we awake to the unknown. But because it's a routine for us, we don't think about it being fearful. So if we take that opportunity and apply it to everyday life and everyday situations, you're able to maneuver in a way that it will not negatively impact you. Um, so you just have to face things head on, deal with them. Let's go through the emotions. Let's talk about the emotions and be able to overcome those things and be able to rise to that next level and be the boss of your business, the boss of your life, the boss of yourself, because you are your own business. You are your most important asset when it comes to life. And so that's what being a fearless boss is all about.
Can I pause you for a moment? There's something that you said that I just wanted to highlight. You had talked about, our fear and how we're used to it. It's like sometimes there's fear that we don't even really know, and that we just carry it in our everyday life. It's almost like we normalize it. And I love that you shared about switching our mindset from the normalized fear to seeing it where we can face everything and rise. It's just so beautiful. So what I have a question for you. How can people be able to kind of do that? What are some tips or anything that you can share to help us start switching our mindset or helping us move forward with this? I love what you're saying.
Thank you. So for me, one of the first steps I had to recognize was that I have to believe in myself. It doesn't matter what other people think or believe about you. You have to first believe in yourself. And once you take that step and you have the confidence that you can do it, then it's just retraining yourself to think differently, retraining yourself to take all of those negative things and try to find positive ways to interpret those feelings, those emotions, the words on how you want to relay them to your life. And once you do that, things become easier. Not saying it will be an easy road, because it won't, because you will face hurdles. You will come into those situations where it will try you, but you have to keep the faith and you have to stand fast in what you believe in for yourself and go for the dreams that you want. And once you think about those dreams and you apply them, then you turn those things into goals. And that's when you become more fearless about the situations, because now you're obtaining something that you really, really want. So you have to meditate. You have to be able to intone your mind and your body, your soul into one, so that you understand that this is what your mind is controlling, not your body, because it's all in how we have to retrain our thinking and to get to where we want to be in life.
I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. It's about getting your mind, body, and soul all into one, rechanging your mindset. Paying attention to one thing I love that you said is paying attention to your own voice and what you tell yourself. That really spoke a lot to me, and I'm sure some of the people who are listening, because how often do we hear what other people say about us and what we're supposed to do and how we're supposed to be? And we kind of ignore or may go against how we feel like we should operate in our own spirit.
Right.
Oh my gosh, so powerful. So you had some amazing tips on meditating, being able to listen to your voice. What else would you tell people who may be struggling with the same thing? Like they want to become fearless, but there's a lot of fear there. And what would you tell them?
I would first say that you have to first understand what your fear is. For a lot of us, it's different. For me, it's the unknown. It's always the unknown. What if is what we always say, the what ifs in life. And sometimes you just have to replace that what if and say, how will I make this happen? What can I do to change the trajectory of where I want to go in life? So it's just a matter of just rewiring how you think. And again, it's not easy. It can be a complicated road, but when you have people in your corner that can coach you through it and help you bring out those things within yourself, it becomes an easier process. And that's one of the things that we do here at Breakthrough with Empowerment LLC.
Oh, I love it. I love it. So, highlighting that part about how it's not easy, but having some support like that you offer with your company can make it a much easier process for them to be able to overcome. Big message here that she's saying, don't go the battle alone. Make sure you have support, because it's almost like, in our mind, there's these conscious and there's these unconscious fears that come up. So there's fears that and then it almost might be some fears that you don't know. And that's the beauty of working with an amazing coach like Coach Millicent, to be able to support you in being able to face the seen and unseen, the heard and unheard, and the felt and unfelt fear. So you can truly step into becoming the fearless boss that you're called to be. Oh my gosh, Melissa. Well, are there any last nuggets that you want to be able to share? Do you happen to have like a free gift or something that you can be able to offer our audience to get a better dose of all the amazingness that you are?
Yes. So we are offering a free clarity call. And basically, it's just so we can see if we're compatible to work with each other, to see if we are a right fit for you. We also understand that a lot of individuals don't understand what life coaches really do and what we really are. And just to say, we're human just like you are. We go through life just like everyone else. It's just that we take what we learned in our past and we apply it and how we dealt with it, so that we can help someone else go through those situations. And although they may not be similar, they have likenesses in them, and we're able to overcome those things together. So if you're interested in wanting to learn how to be fearless in your life, or if you just need to learn how to find balance in your life between work life and family, we're here for you. You can find us on Facebook at Breakthrough with Empowerment LLC. We're on Twitter with the same name, and our contact information, phone number, email address are on those sites. So please feel free to reach out to us. We'll be more than glad to hear from you and just help get some clarity on your situations.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here. So make sure that if you're ready for your breakthrough, if you're ready to be able to overcome any fear, any great challenges, Coach Millicent can definitely support you. Take advantage of her free gift and offer of doing a session with you. Her time is valuable, and I'm sure that you're going to get some amazing clarity in just one call with her. So Millicent, thank you so much for being here and inspiring and sharing our audience with our audience, and look forward to bringing you back again in the future to see if you have any other nuggets for us to share.
That would be awesome.
Yes. And any comments or anything below, go ahead and put them in the chat and make sure to reach out to her. We'll also put the link to your directly to your Facebook business page so they can be able to contact you.
Okay, that's great.
All right, everyone. Make sure that you know it's three things that fear stands for. You know, a lot of times it stands for forget everything and run. And that's normal and that's common. And you want to switch that to facing everything and rising so that you can feel everything and relax. And that's what Coach Millicent will be able to guide you through. Have an amazing Friday and know that your freedom is in your hands. And we look forward to seeing you on the next episode of Freedom Fridays. Bye, everyone. Peace.